In December 2024, the Curry brand unveiled and debuted its first signature shoe outside of just Curry's. And it was with De'Aaron Fox's first signature shoe, the Curry Fox 1. 8 months later, the Curry Fox 2 is here. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and performance review on the Curry brand Curry Fox 2. And just in case you were wondering, this is the box. There's a fox, and yeah, that's it. As for the shoes themselves, they are very familiar. If you like the Curry Fox 1, you are going to like the Curry Fox 2. If you don't like when shoes are identical to one another, then you're probably not gonna like this at all. Because, I mean, this is practically a retro, man. This is like a re-release, dude. This is weird. They change materials around. I will say the colorway is really nice. I like it. I like the way that the shoe looks. I think it's cool. And I like the way that the shoe performed. But is it different than the last model? Not so much. So what these bad boys offer is a full-on flow outsole. This is sculpted slightly differently than the original model. The original one, I believe, if I remember correctly, took the Flotro outsole from the Curry 1 Flotro. Can't remember exactly, but either way, it was a midsole that we had seen before on other Curry models and stuff like that. And this guy right here, they just kind of make things a little bit more exaggerated. And I will say that they've done it for the better. So when we talk back about the Curry Series 7 and its exaggerated like tooling molds and things like that, where you were sitting inside of the midsole, that's exactly what you've got here. You got a lot of cuppage in the forefoot as well as the midfoot all the way back to the rear with the heel counter. So again, while the overall performance is going to be identical to the last model, they did tweak things in slight ways to make it a slightly better product. And much like every other flow outsole, this just grips like crazy. Like this is just... If you are not careful, you're on the floor, breaking your own ankles. Now, as far as the cushion though, that's where the shoe just kind of like is really lackluster. Like it's a dead cushion, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing underfoot outside of like the feeling that you're wearing something with ultimate grip, but you're not getting any bounce or spring back or anything like that. You are slightly off the floor a little bit more than I'd like for something so firm. Usually a firmer setup like this doesn't bother me as long as you're riding really low. This one just, you feel a little bit higher than maybe you should. And so it makes them feel just not as nice as something, or it could have also have just been that I was moving from the Series. The Series 7 is such a good shoe. It's fucking comfortable. So putting this on afterwards, I was like, no. You know what I mean? Like, did not want it. So yeah, if you like that kind of feeling, if you like the Curry Fox 1 or you like a lot of the Flotro models, you're really gonna like this, like period. It's simple as that. If you're expecting cushion though, you're probably not gonna get much of it out of this thing. Yes, you can change the insole. It is a piece of so you can always take that out and swap it out for something that basically provides you with a little bit more step in comfort or just a little bit more comfort overall. That's entirely up to you though, and it is an option. The upper on these guys, that's the one thing where I will say that even though the textiles and the hot melt fuse style materials are very similar to what we saw last model, they do feel really nice. So I do like the textile that they use. I actually like the textile on this more than what was used on the Curry Series 7. Like if we would have had this textile on that tooling setup, that'd have been amazing. But the upper right here is super comfortable, minimal break-in time, if any at all. Like these guys were ready to go right out the box for me. They have the hot melt fuse stuff right here at the high wear areas that includes the toe, as well as the eye stay and certain areas of the midfoot panel. In addition to that, they do feature the midfoot strap right here. So that's pretty much the same thing as the last model. Obviously the design is slightly different, but the function is still the same. The material switch up that I was talking about is like, instead of having the fuzzy tail, they put the fuzz on the tongue. Kind of like the Curry 9, like the Cookie Monster? The Cookie Monsters and like some of the other like Sesame Street packs. So they've got the fuzz up here, so the little foxy stuff. But I do really like the way that the fox emblem looks on the strap. I think that that's really cool. And if the strap ends up being a carryover every model, I also don't mind that because it's just like something current and something fluid throughout the line. I just hope that the cushion kind of like upgrades a little bit now that they've got this super critical stuff on hand. Now the rear does have a very similar heel counter to the original, so the support is going to be damn near the same. Again, this is really like a rehash. It doesn't feel like an upgrade or much of anything. Like maybe it's like a 1.5 more than it is a 2. That could be considered a good thing depending on who you ask. I just feel like within an 8-month time span that unnecessary. Hold it for another, what, 6 months? and make a good 2. That's all I mean, which has been an ongoing theme in our conversations lately for our questions of the day.
But not today.
Not today. If you've watched the LeBron 20 Pink, the Kobe 3 Protro, and now the Shatter Backboard 1s, you've gotten a podcast's worth of thoughts on stuff just like this. Now, in terms of sizing, they do fit true to size. They are slightly snug or narrow, so just be aware of that. Obviously, if you have them available to try on in store, I would highly recommend it, especially if you wear things like orthotics or external things like braces. And if you do, bring those with you to the store. You can try on your shoes with all of those items. That way you make sure that you get the perfect fit for you, so you don't have to like be nervous or anything, like nobody's gonna make fun of you. It's fine. But true to size for most is what I would recommend. Wide footers, definitely try them on. They, again, are very snug. You can feel this stuff, not in a bad way while you're playing. It's in a good, like comforting, like hugging way, you know what I mean? Supportive. But some wide footers might find it irritating. And with all of that being said, what is today's viewer submitted question of the day? I don't like the smirk already, so let's go.
This could be your redemption arc.
Of what?
Remember way back when in the Air Jordan 3 OG Rare Air video, we got to pick each other's superpowers?
This is your redemption arc.
No, this is truly for you because you were the one who was upset with the superpower I gave you.
Yeah, you gave me fucking weather powers. Nobody wants that.
But that's become like a running joke amongst our friends and family, where if it's too hot or too windy, someone will be like, oh, if only somebody could control the weather.
Yeah, or fly out of here and go somewhere else.
So anyways, for today's question of the day, if you had any superpower, but could only use it around the house for like everyday tasks. What power would you choose and what would you do with it?
I mean, if it was only around the house, it'd probably be super speed. Get everything done that I need to, like, hella fast.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I need to clean this, and this is going to take me forever. But not if I was fast as I'm not gonna bamf around the house. I'm not lazy. You know what I mean? Like, I could walk upstairs.
You can't right now.
So what? That's because I'm injured.
He's not really injured. He has a killer blister. He'll be back in the game in no time.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I just need skin to grow back. That's it.
Yeah.
It's a baby issue. But anyways, what would you choose?
I chose the ability to control the electricity.
Why? What the f are you gonna do with that?
Because like at the end of the night, when I have to go around and like turn everything off or like control the air conditioning.
Bro, they got stuff for that. There's apps, there's the clapper, there's
We don't have any of that.
I know, but there's Hey Google, there's Hey Alexa, there's all this like.
We literally have zero of that.
But if you wanted it, you can get it. You know what I mean? I'm just not into that stuff.
So.
I don't need a house that I gotta talk to.
Yeah.
I seen Smart House. We ain't going there.
But I would be it.
No.
I would be the smart house.
Well, I'm just saying that's like a waste of a power.
No.
That's like.
I can't find the remote. Like I can somehow change the channel.
Or you could get up and push the button.
No, I can't.
Why?
I can't. If I touch any of the buttons on the TV, like it sends it into
Oh, it's because we have the Roku thing.
Yes.
Okay.
So what are you talking about?
Okay, fine. So what? Buy a new remote.
I don't want to.
I did.
Just
I did it.
control it.
No, I just bought a new Roku stick. I'm fine.
I could just control it, and I wouldn't have to.
No, that's a waste of a power, dude.
I think it's a great one.
No, it's a waste. That is a waste of a power. I am super speeding the f out of this place. Everything I need to do, done. Now what do you want to do? Whatever you want.
I'm back.
Electricity.
Yeah, I'm gonna control the electricity.
Goodness. So you want to control electronics?
Yeah, like when you go, babe, the fan is drying out my throat. Cool, it's off. Like. Well, done.
Yeah, but I just get up and I turn it off.
But what if you're so cozy and you don't want to have to like quickly climb back into bed?
I'm not cozy when my throat's dry and it's making me cough. Okay, that's why I get up and I go and turn the fan off because I'm not lazy. You know what I could do though? I could do it in the blink of an eye if I was fast as shit.
But if I could already do it, it would be even faster.
No, I bet you I could beat you.
Our superpowers
Super
are
speed versus your control the I'll beat you for sure. But what about you guys? If you can pick any superpower but you can only use it at home, what the
Hey, that was their.
That's f***ed up. You're Superman but you can't go anywhere. What? But anyways, if you could pick any superpower you want for yourself, but you can only use it at home, what would it be? And on top of all of that, sound off below and let us know what you think about the Curry Fox 2. Do you think that this is too much of a rehash, or is this exactly what you want? You want pure 100% consistency throughout the line. Sound off below, let us know. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. We will catch you guys in the next one. So until then, you guys have a good one.